welcome back to the Pubstomp series. Just completed the new quest, Violet is Blue 2. Well, it's new as of recording this clip, but who knows how long it's going to be till this episode goes out. But there we go. Of course, just doing it because it's a completion escape requirement. I don't even know where to put skill lamps into this account. Max total level, like, I guess construction, because I need the pet, and they might do construction 120. Like, I don't know which skill they're going to do 120 next. I'm trying to anticipate it so I can have more XP in that skill. But there we go. Yeah, I done with that quest. This episode is probably going to be a lot of Vorago, maybe some Telos, and Solak, because those are the main bosses I need stuff from. Also Raksha, I guess. There's a few more drops I want from there. But anyway, welcome to episode 30 of the Pubstomp series. Ooh, and there we go. That's a 752% enraged kill at Telos on a 3-kill streak. Really just pushing that enrage, and that should be like one of the... Yeah, let's see, Telos. So... There was one at 750%, but now it's 1,000%. It doesn't give me the pop-up for achievement systems anymore, which is kind of disappointing because the achievement system is just still completely bugged. But the strategy for Telos is pretty much the same, from like 500% to 999%. So pushing this in range should continue to be, kind of easy. So I'll just continue pushing and hopefully get a Dormant Siren Godbow at some point. Oh my God, that is so good! I just started this quote grind. Dormant Siren Godbow. Oh, at a 2-kill streak, 780% enraged. That is so good. Get in my bank. Dormant Siren Godbow. I am so glad I don't have to do more Telos. Like, I could go for the Dormant title, but screw that. I have the Dormant Staphysliska and the Dormant Zera's Guardboard Sword to go for the title, and I am like, no thanks to that grind. Oh, that is just the best drop. My range setup just got so much better. This is like the best spec weapon in the game for just pure DPS. I mean, you might argue Eldritch Crossbow, like, situational thing with Soul Split, but oh, that's my Telos set done after all these years. Let's just go ahead and make this stupid weapon that I've been waiting to get for just years. Craft Dormant Siren Godbow into the Siren Godbow. Got the full orb set that's been sitting in the bank for like, I don't know, since like 2017 or something ridiculous. Yes, create Siren Godbow. Oh, I don't want to equip it because I got to augment it first, but that's so good. I got so lucky on that. That's like... I barely started this grind. Oh, I'm so happy to get that out of the way. That is just... I've said it probably like 5 times now. That is just such a relief to get. What was the total kill count on this? I would have the Dormant title if the log was like all the drops forever, because I got a Dormant Staphysliska, obviously, and a Zera's God Sword at some point. It was just pre-log. But there we go. Dormant Siren Godbow. Done. Ugh, one of the most satisfying things about getting this drop, I can get rid of the augmented Noxious Longbow from that slot. Like you can see, there's a Staphysliska, Zara's God Sword, and then just an embarrassing Noxious Longbow there. But there we go, augmented Siren Godbow next to the other tier 92 weapon set. Oh, that's so much more satisfying to see the bank set up like that. I mean, the offhand Ascension is still there, but that's fine. Well, this Noxious Longbow has served me well, but it's about time to disassemble it at level 18 for those tons of Noxious components. That'll be nice for biting components. I was fresh out of Nox components there. And I'm also fresh out of Villajankin components, which I kind of need to get a Aftershock 4 on the Siren Godbow. I do have a Vindicta Reaper assignment, so hopefully I'll get lucky and get a Lance or 2 on the Reaper assignment. And there we go, doing my first Harakan in a long time, just because I needed the range cape. Tokar Kalxil, which I believe, yes, is the range kill cape. He didn't give it to me because I have to... it bugs out sometimes, it just kicks you out before you can actually get the cape. But you have to just go back in and claim the cape. I don't know what happened to my first ranged cape. I think I sacrificed it to make the enhanced fire cape or whatever. You have to use all 3 together. And I never bothered to get a second one, because I never used ranged in this account for the longest time. But now that I have an SGB, ranged is actually a super viable weapon style to use, especially for things like Raksha, which is weak to ranged and is the best DPS in the game for it. So there we go. That's been a long time coming to get this back. It's kind of funny. You could probably see in the bank for the past few clips, I had a fletching skill cape in the place of the ranged skill cape. But now that that's there, that looks a lot better in the bank. Like again, just improving this tab as I get gear upgrades for ranged. I figure I should probably start working on getting the ECB. That might be a kind of a long-term goal, but for now I'm going to go to Armadillo because I need a few Armadillo components to get best in slot perks for the SGB. Alright, got enough Armadillo components for one attempt at Precise 6 Aftershock 1, and I have those 2 Ilijankin components there that I can use. So let's go ahead and attempt this. It's a 60% chance with an extreme invention potion boost. So come on, I'm gonna be so angry if I don't get this. Yes! Alright, Precise 6 Aftershock 1. That's just like a best in slot weapon perk for the Augmented Sarah Godbow, because it's basically a spec weapon. That's why you want Aftershock 1 on there. And Precise 6 along with Equilibrium 4. So that's just awesome to have. That's just like best in slot sort of spec weapon on the Augmented Sarah Godbow. Then I wanted to improve my perks on my ranged gear, because those were kind of out of date since Ancient Invention, because I haven't used ranged in forever. So first off, I need to get Biting 4 on it. Let's see, I have like the calculators on the wiki up here. So there we go. That's Biting 4 gizmo, there we go. And then I already have an Impatient 4 gizmo from who knows when, and an Enhanced Devotive 4. So then the last thing I need is Crackling 4 and Relentless 5. So that is something that's like a 5% chance on this setup. So let's go for it. And holy moly, first try. That is awesome on video. Oh, that's just crazy that I got that on the first try. And it's really nice because I was completely out of historic components to make like armor gizmos. So I'm so glad I got that. That's the perfect like gizmo setup for ranged. I'm gonna have to make sure to double check and like make sure the perks match up with the range and melee top and bottoms. But yeah, that's like all 3 weapon styles, basically perfect perk setup on like tier 92 augmented gear. So that is just huge. Like this account is so decked out in this gear. Like there's just a few things that I'm missing to have basically best in slot gear on everything. Hey, and there's the Greater Chain ability codex, so that's awesome. And that was a pretty long dry streak for me at Raksha. Don't mind the washing machine going on in the background. But there we go, at 128 kill count. My last drop was at like 76 kill count, so that's pretty long time. But yeah, just take a look at the collection log. I just need a Shadow Spike and a Blast Diffusion boots, and I'll have the log complete. That's pretty crazy. I've got all 3 ability codexes down. Let's just go ahead and unlock a Greater Chain ability, which it's not terribly useful. Like you do some extra damage on the next few attacks or the next attack or something on the enemies that the chain goes to. So, I mean, it's extra DPS in some situations, so I mean, it's better, but it's not great. Ooh, there's the 4th pet, Revenant Spirit. That actually took a lot longer than I thought it would take to get the 4th one, but it unlocks the Pyre Fiend. And yeah, looking it up on the wiki, they get rarer as you go, so that makes sense that took forever compared to the first 3. Well, that finally happened. Got a duplicate drop, Fleeting Boots. Not entirely sure what I want to do with these. I guess I'll just keep them to trade them over to the main eventually for bond money, maybe? I don't know, but yeah. It was bound to happen to get a duplicate drop. It's been a while since I've got a drop, actually. At 191 kill count, I mean, I'm just getting drier and drier on drops. And finally unlocked the Sheldon pet, which was my last requirement for the trimmed comp cape back. So I can finally just put back my trimmed comp cape, and the Master Quest cape is still on grace period for that requirement there, but that's fine. It's been so long, I've just been having to use my Master Quest cape or a normal comp cape on this account, just because the penguins are such a time-gated content. So there we go, I've unlocked Sheldon, and I could spend the points, but I don't want to, because I want to save them for XP and a skill that goes to 120 or something. But anyway, yeah, now it's Scopulus week at Vorago, so I better get on some Vorago. Kill count update is 1,107 kills and 114 hard mode kills. And this is the log, still, obviously. 5 wands, 3 orbs, no Vitalis, 2,600 tectonic energies. It's worth mentioning my PRs are at nice even times. 10 minute, 30 second, and 15 minutes on the dot for normal mode and hard mode. Cool. Hey, congrats, Wark. You finally got a seismic wand. Man, I've been so dry over the past few days of this rotation, and this guy is the driest dude on wands I've ever seen. He's like, what, 400, 500 kills with no wand for him? That's just great to see. Congrats. Oh, yep, that was 498 kills for his first wand. That's just hilarious. Oh my god, it's 2 Christmas miracles in a row. Oakleaf got a seismic wand. Like, Wark got a seismic wand at 498 kill count, and then he's got a seismic wand at like 400 plus kill count as well. So that's again just some super high kill count for a seismic wand on Christmas Day. Does Christmas have a higher wand drop rate confirmed? I wouldn't doubt it. Oh my god, Wark. Like the day after we got his wand, we get his singularity, which he was also dry on for 500 kills at this point. His dry streak just come to such an abrupt end. And this should be my last Raven to unlock the Ravensworn title. So that was just kind of a long-term sort of goal that I had, just because it's on the achievement interface. But yeah, 13 out of 13, I can have the title of the Ravensworn, which gives you some special dialogue and some certain quests or something. Yeah, it's just a cool thing to unlock. Oh hey, it's a seismic wand. I saw it on the ground before I even saw the chat, because the chat was all the way at the top. I couldn't even see it. But there we go, another seismic wand. The seismic wand number like 6, I think. Ridiculous. Just logging in for the first time after the activity pets update, and of course I have unlocked the Zez pet for accumulating a rune score. It says 5,000 out of 5,000. However, I do have 27,415 rune score, so I should have unlocked like all the way up to the 25k rune score one. It's under follower pets, so it's companion pets, I think. So yeah, here we are, Zez, stage 5. There we go, the 25k banner. Just see what this looks like here. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna go casually for these activity pets, like the clue pet would be awesome, but it seems to be pretty rare. And then moon, I'll just unlock if I see anyone call out the moon locations in like the clan chat or whatever. But there we go, that's a 25k Zez pet. I wound up unlocking all of the forms of moon on the week of release, which is pretty cool. Just like at reset, you just join the FC, and like there's just so many people who are just unlocking moon. And the wilderness one was just the most interesting one on Friday, because there was just these tons of people in the wilderness, and like it was just a bloodbath, I assume. I managed to just unlock moon right there in the corner and got out of there without dying. I mean, dying probably would have been just a faster way to get out of the wilderness. But yeah, all forms of moon unlocked. Oh my god. Another seismic wand. This is like 2 days after I got that last one. Wand number 8. Cool. Oh my god, I saw it on the ground. It happened! It happened! It happened! Haley! 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 Haley!
What?
It happened!
What happened?
I got Vitalis! What? That was so unexpected. This is the first hour I did of Team Split. I was expecting to go all week. This is... Yeah! Oh my god! What? Oh, let's go ahead and read Ancient Summoning Stone. You read the tablet and magically transforms into a creature. That's Vitalis. That should unlock Hard as a Rock feats, because I'm just hard as a rock right now. Is that right, Haley?
Oh god.
Oh my god, it happened. Oh.
Are you done fighting this boss now?
Yes, I'm
Yes?
done with Vorago. How many kills was that? It broadcasts it too. 1,359 kills. That includes hard mode. It happened. This has been years in the making. Literally. Like, you have to do Vorago for years. I am Solak Pet off of the insane final boss title now. That's... It's funny, whenever people get Vitalis, it's like, oh, you're halfway to insane final boss now. It's that big of a deal of a requirement. I have been dreaming of this day for years. It's kind of ridiculous. And I was so unprepared to get this drop. I just have to scroll up and see it again. Where is it? Oh my god, Pubstomp has received an Ancient Summoning Stone drop at 1359 kills. I'm still just kind of in shock. So yeah, I guess I'm Solak off of Insane Final Boss now. Like, that is huge. I need to go to Solak more. It's kind of pathetic, my Solak KC. Like, Solak Pet is nowhere near as hard to get as Vorago, but I'm at, 297 kill count? So, I gotta work on that. Oh my god.
Can I forget the name of this boss now?
Yes, you may. I'm never going back to Vorago. I don't need it anymore.
Excellent. It's the rock one?
Yes. We need to get Outback Steakhouse at some point, because I made a promise to myself a long time ago that if I ever got Vitalis, I would get Outback Steakhouse.
Okay.
Let's get it tomorrow.
Do we have a gift card?
I don't think so.
Aw.
That's too bad.
Let's spend real money then.
Yes.
Double high five?
Yes.
Wading through the willows, our wordsman comes easy.